One of the worst things is trying to run ads and not having your conversion tracking set up. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up step by step your Google ad conversion tracking. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Matt Patoli. I'm one of the founders of Cometly. It's a marketing attribution analytics software. You can check it out. The link is in the description. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and click that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I put out a new video. And also make sure you give my video a like as well. YouTube loves when you do that. Now, I do have a guide that will walk you through step by step, so it makes it a lot easier when you're going through some of the steps I'm going to cover in the video. So make sure you go ahead and click that link. You could sign up to my community for free. When you get in there, just go to the Classroom tab, click Resources, and then find Google Ad Conversion Tracking. And then you can have that whole cheat sheet for free. It makes it a lot easier while we're going through the setup. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. What we're going to do is click New, and we're going to call this Google Conversion Linker. The conversion linker is a Google Tag Manager tag that helps improve the accuracy of conversion tracking across Google Ads and Google Analytics by ensuring that conversion cookies are properly set and persisted. It's super easy. All you have to do is click Tag Configuration, click Conversion Linker, and then click Trigger and select All Pages. It does it automatically for you, which is great. Before we set up the conversion tracking for Google using Google Tag Manager, I do want to let you know that you do need to connect your Google Ad account to your Google Analytics account. Now you go to Tools, Data Manager inside your Google Ads account, and then you can see that there's a Google Tag. So you're going to click Connect Product, and that's how you're going to connect your Google Tag as well as your Google Analytics GA4 account. You have to make sure that is connected, so make sure you do that before this next step. So now we're going to set up the actual conversion tracking for Google. You can click New, Tag Configuration. We're going to select Google Ads, and we're going to select Google Ads Conversion Tracking. This is how you're going to send an event to track conversions. So what you're going to do is actually head over to your Google Ads account, you create a conversion, and it's going to give you a conversion ID and a conversion label. So when you do have your conversion ID and your conversion label in here, you pretty much are good to go. There are more advanced settings, which I'm not going to cover in this video, but you can include user-provided data from your website, and this is how you would set up variables, right? The first name, last name, and email from the form. That requires some custom code. I am going to have a couple basic videos on that will be coming out soon. If that's something that you really want, please comment on the video and let me know, and I'll be sure to get one of those videos created and let you know as soon as it's ready for you. But the reason that the user-provided data is super important is because when you're setting up your Google conversion, you have an option to send over enhanced conversion, which means that you are sending over enhanced data, like first name, the last name, the phone number, the email. It's going to help the match score in Google. So for this example, I'm just going to deselect it, but you can set that up, and I highly recommend that you do it. And the other settings for the conversion linking here, just keep the settings the way they are by default. These are perfect and fully set up for you, ready to go. So we're looking at the details of the sign up event that we just created. So we can name the conversion name whatever we want. In this case, I'm going to call it lead. I'm going to click save. For the action optimization, I'm going to set it to primary. I'm going to keep it separate the value as use different values for each conversion. And the source is a website event because it is happening on the website. Going to count one conversion and keep the click-through conversion window set at 90 days and keep all of these settings. Okay. Now enhanced conversions. Use enhanced conversions for this conversion action. You do have to set that up inside Google Tag Manager. There will be another video for that. It's going to send over all the additional information like the email, the phone number, and it's going to help Google match. So I'm going to click Done. And now we're going to go down here to Tag Setup, and we're going to click Use Google Tag Manager. It's going to give you a conversion ID and a conversion label. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. And you can see here it says make sure you add a conversion linker tag and configure it to fire in all of your web pages. We talked about that earlier in the video and already set up that tag, which is great. Now we're going to go ahead and close this out. This is already configured and you're good to go now. And you can see that your event is created here. So every time that there is a new sign up action with that conversion label and that conversion ID, it's going to automatically work. We do have the conversion ID and the conversion label inside of the tag. And we have the form submission set up for all forms. So we're going to save the tag. And now we have it set up. Awesome. So now on your website, go ahead and find a form. I'm going to go down to the bottom here. We do have our newsletter down here. So you can join our newsletter to get proven marketing strategies straight to your inbox. If that's something you're interested in, you can go to datadrivenads.io and you can sign up for our newsletter. But we're going to use that for this example. So we're going to click preview. So we already have the website URL here. So we're going to click connect. And now we're going to go into the preview mode. We can see the tag assistant is connected. So while we're on the site, we're going to actually fill out that information. All right, so I have my email entered. I'm going to click sign up. Again, I'm still in preview mode. So we're going to go back now to our preview, and we're going to click the top here. And we're going to see which tags fired. We can see the page view fired. We could see the conversion linker fired. We could also see Google Ads lead conversion fired. When I click in, I can see that when the form submission happened, the tag fired. It's really cool. You can walk through this on the left. So when the container loaded, the page view and the conversion linker fired. On the form submit, the Google Ads, the lead conversion tag fired. So everything is set up. And you can see here that it is successful. And the firing status is succeeded. That's what you're looking for. Now, when you are sending enhanced conversions, you can see if the name, phone number, email, the address, all that information was set up. But again, I don't want to get too technical in this video. It's just a high-level tutorial. But there are so many different options that you have available with this now. Awesome. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. If you did make it to the end, thank you so much for listening. Also, make sure you check out Commently and check out Data Driven Ads. And make sure that if you did get that cheat sheet, that you start getting things set up right away. The fastest way to get better results is just simply taking action. You're going to learn from all the mistakes and keep going forward. Awesome. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon.